The age-old question. Are you an alpha gamer or are you a beta gamer? That's what we're gonna figure out today. So right off the bat, if you even ask yourself, am I an alpha gamer or am I a beta gamer? You're a beta gamer. Because there's no way an alpha gamer is just like, oh, am I a beta gamer? Because if you're an alpha, then you know it in your head. You already know it. If you have to question your alphaness, then you're a beta. Automatically. There's no question about it. Automatically. But today, we're going to figure out, we're going to go take a deep look in both of these. Alright? We're going to figure out if you actually are an alpha gamer. Or if you're one of these guys, a beta gamer. Right? What's a beta gamer? You know? What separates the betas from the alphas? Well, let me break that down for you guys. Crappy / no headset. Now, let me tell you the problem with this. When you're in the middle of a game, right? A game that takes communication. Whether that's SND in Call of Duty, whether that's Fortnite, I don't know, whether that's Rainbow Six Siege, CSGO, it doesn't matter. If you're in a game that requires communication, and you don't have a headset, or you have a crappy one, so that when you're talking, just like, huh? Repeat that again, huh? Get a good headset. It's not that hard. Christmas? Hey mom, give me a $50 headset. Right? You know, for the longest time I used a cheap headset, but it worked fine. It sounded fine. You don't need a $300 headset. But when you don't have a headset, it baffles me. How can you have a console or a PC, but not a headset? You know, it's like, you can't play a game without a headset, you know? Point number 2, doesn't trash talk. Now, see with this one, it can go either way, right? Either you're so alpha that you don't have to trash talk, or you're so beta that you're afraid to. Now, in my case, I don't trash talk that much because I do so good that I don't need to. You know, people saying, oh, you suck, oh, you suck. I'm sitting there with 12 kills, they're sitting there with 2. You know, it doesn't matter. I'm like, I don't trash talk because I'm so alpha that I don't need to. But when there comes a point where I do need to, or I give them a taste of their own medicine and I shut them up, you know. Sometimes you have to. But now with the beta situation, it comes to the point where you're so scared that you don't want trash talk. Like, you're so bad at the game that you get shit on and you can't talk shit back. You know, it's embarrassing, you know? Like, someone says you're bad and you're just sitting there, you're muted, and you're like, See? It's beta stuff. An alpha male wouldn't do that. They'd say something right back if they needed to, if they wanted to, you know? But you're a beta, so you don't say anything back. It's embarrassing. Now, if there are kids watching this, there's an exception. If, like, you're under the age of 14 or 15 and you're young, you know, whatever, you're fine. But I started trash talking back on 360 and BO2 lobbies, you know? That's where I got my thick skin from. If you didn't experience those Modern Warfare 2 lobbies, the BO2 lobbies, you talk about cyberbullying, that was harassment. That's where I learned how to trash talk, and tell you what. Here's a big one. Going to bed early. What in the world are you doing? And I understand if there's like school or sports or whatever, you got something to do. I understand that. But when it's summer or on the weekend and you go to bed at 9 or 10 o'clock, what are you doing? What do you got to get up for? If you have nothing going on the next day, what are you doing? Oh, well, I don't know, I'm kind of bored, I want to go to bed. Shut up. Shut up. You know, you're just not good at the game. You don't want to play anymore. That's it. You're beta at the game. You're not good. Let me tell you what. Me personally, I go to bed a little bit earlier. You know, I get off video games around 10:30, 11 o'clock. But here's why. Hear me out. I get up hella early. I'm talking like 8 o'clock and start playing, right? 8 o'clock, and I played till, I don't know, 10:30 at night, 9:30 at night. I'm playing all day. So I'm getting my hours in. I'm getting my hours in during the day. There's 2 types of gamers. People who game in the afternoon, the morning, afternoon, evening, and people who game all night. There's people that do both, right? Me personally, I don't game all night most of the time. There's some nights where I'll just play till 6 in the morning, you know. But here's the thing. I like playing during the day, you know. But I will play at night. But for those of you that only play during like the evening hours for like 2-3 hours and get off, you're beta. Get out of here. Get out of here. This one right here talks to girls, right? Now, if you play video games, most likely girls, you know, they don't like that. You don't really talk to too many girls. Even if you're extremely good looking. Girls are not the biggest fans of video games. That's not a secret. So when you consistently talk to girls, I'm not talking like you talk to girls every here and there. I'm talking like consistently talk to girls. You're beta. Now, most of you thinking, well, next time, if you talk to all these girls, you gotta be alpha. No. Hear me out, right? You're alpha in the real world. If you would even call that alpha. You talk to all these girls, blah, blah, blah. You hook up with a bunch of girls. Alpha, I guess. But here's the thing. When you're spending all your time talking to females and hooking up with females, you don't have time to play video games. You know, for me personally, and I'm sure I'm speaking for many gamers, when we talk to girls, it's different. It's weird, you know? So when a girl talks to us, they're entering our realm, you know? We're playing video games and they say something, it's like, whew, excuse me. I don't know what's going on here. I'm playing video games. What is this? But now when the beta gamer talks to girls, he acts like it's normal. It's a normal thing for him. But us alpha gamers, we're not used to it. You know, girls are a different breed to us. We don't know what girls are. We've never seen a girl. But they act like it's something they normally do every day. It's weird for us to talk to girls. That's how you know you're alpha. This is the biggest one for me. Doesn't drink G Fuel. Now, I'm sorry. Did I miss something? Did I miss something? You don't drink G Fuel? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Get out of here. Get out of here. As you boys know, I love G Fuel. Right? Drink it almost every day. Right? When I'm gaming, G Fuel's in the system. I'm non-stop. You can't stop me, right? But here's the thing. Most of you are probably saying, well, I can't afford G Fuel. It's too expensive. No, hear me out. Hear me out. All you gotta do is buy one tub, and you're automatically one step closer to being alpha male. Alpha gamer, I mean. You don't need to drink it all the time. You don't need to have as many tubs as I do, or as many shaker cups, or shirts, or stuff like I do, right? All you need is like 1 or 2 tubs, and hey, you're almost an alpha gamer, right? Drinking G Fuel, you're an alpha. You don't need to drink it every day. You could just drink packets. You could just, if you have anything G Fuel that you bought with your own money, alpha, all right? A starter kit, what? $17, $18 for a starter kit. You get a shaker cup and what? 4 or 5 packets? That's alpha, man. That's alpha. But, you know, if you guys seen my collection, I uploaded it, my G Fuel collection. I got a lot of stuff. And there we go. That's pretty alpha. So if you don't drink G Fuel, yeah, get back down in there at the beta males, the beta gamers. Get out of here. Boys, now we're into the good stuff. We're in the alpha gamers. This is where it comes into play. This is the good stuff. Now, I could put like the opposite of all these right here, but I'm not going to, because all the alpha males, they do all the opposites of this stuff, right? We're gonna name some other stuff here. This is an impressive one. Now, within my years of gaming, you forget to eat, okay? You wake up in the morning and you just hop right on the video games. Forget breakfast, you forget lunch. Next thing you know, it's dinner. It's 7 o'clock at night. You're like, where'd that come from? Now, for athletes that are gamers like me, I set alarms on my phone now, so I remind myself to eat, because I will forget. I'll get so sucked into that game that I'll completely forget to eat meals. Which, I'm an athlete, so I need that stuff, so I have to set timers on my phone and, you know, remind myself, hey, you should go get something to eat before your muscles just shrivel away into little tiny raisins, you know? You gotta eat. There you go. If you forget to eat, that's pretty alpha, man. That's pretty alpha. I don't care if I spelled that wrong. I don't care. But this one doesn't notice surroundings. Dude, let me tell you what. When I'm sucked into that game and I'm playing, I'm about to ace and siege. I'm just going off. My mom comes in my room. But I don't notice that. Next thing you know, all my clothes are gone. All my dirty clothes are gone. I'm like, whoa. Where'd that come from? Or for example, I say, hey mom, can you get me like a water bottle or something? You know, I'm playing ranked. Next thing you know, I turn around, there's a water bottle there. I'm like, did you come in already? Where'd you, what that, huh? You know, if you don't notice surroundings are like right there, that's pretty alpha, man. That's pretty impressive. Like, you're so into that game and you're so deep into that game that you don't notice that something happened right next to you happen. It's pretty alpha, man. I don't care if I spelled this one wrong already either. Stay in school, kids, and learn how to spell. I don't know how to spell, okay? Anyways, gaming accessories. Dude, when you have gaming accessories, that ranges from posters to stickers to action figures to collectibles, pop vinyls, anything. Shirts, shoes, hats, I don't care. If you have anything that you put on display or you wear out that has anything to do with gaming, that's alpha. Because these beta males, they're afraid to show that they're gamers because they don't want the females to be like, you're a gamer? Dude, my G Fuel shirt, I wore that to school. I wore that to school. I'm walking around the halls with my G Fuel shirt on. Nobody knows what it is, but I do. And sort of those alpha gamers, they know what G Fuel is. My room, I got pop vinyls on my shelf, pop vinyls against my wall. I got tubs of G Fuel. I got shaker cups. I got shirts. I got posters. Dude, if you have gaming accessories, gaming collectibles, action figures, any of that stuff, you're alpha. This phrase right here, one more game. Just one more game. Say just one more game. For the beta males, they're like, what does that mean? Oh, there you go, you're beta. If you don't know what this means, beta gamer, get out of here. But for those of you that are very familiar with this saying, one more game, you will know the struggle that this brings and the alphaness that this brings. One more game. What does that mean exactly? Well, let me tell you that. One more game is a phrase that us alpha gamers use when we want to play one more game. One more game. But we know we're going to play at least 10 more. Say it's 11:30 at night, 12 o'clock at night. You got to get off. You got to go to church. Let's say church in the morning, right? Here's a good example. I got to get off. I got to go to church. I got to wake up at 6, go to church. Oh, come on, man. One more game. Everyone's in the party. One more game, man. All right, one more game. You're doing good. And you lose. Just barely. By 1 point, 1 kill, or whatever. You just barely lose. And you get so pumped up. Dude, I gotta win. I gotta win at least one. Hey, you lose again. Then you win one. Like, okay, I'm gonna get off now. Dude, come on, just one more. We had a good streak there. Come on, man. Let's keep it going until we lose. You win again. Next thing you know, it's been 3 or 4 hours. It hasn't been one game. It's been like 10 or 20. That's how you know you're alpha. When your friends say one more game, dude, you know it's a good night. One more game, you mean like 10 more? That's what I'm talking. One more game? That's an alpha gamer phrase right there. The betas don't know it. You know what they say? I'm done, I'm getting off. You know what the alphas say? One more game. Just one more game. This right here, makes you at the top of the food chain for gaming, right? Missing important or fun events. Whether that's a party, whether that's a festival, a parade, I don't care what it is. I don't care. A wedding, I don't care. A dance, I don't care. A dance, I don't care. If you miss an important or fun event to game, that's pretty damn alpha if you ask me. Now, I'm going to take an example from FaZe Blue, right? If you guys don't know FaZe Blue, he's a really good sniper. Basically, he's good at every single game he plays, right? FaZe Blue. Kid's an animal. I remember when he put a video out, said, skipping my senior prom to play video games. When I watched that video, I got a little inspirement in my heart right here. I said, this kid, he's alpha. He skipped his senior prom to play video games. Who does that? The alpha gamers do that. The beta gamers are like, oh, I can play games another time. It doesn't matter. It's senior prom. I gotta go out and party. These alpha gamers are like, okay, it's a dance. Okay, I'm in a game. Okay. Or say there's a big party, like the biggest party in the world. And you get invited to it. But here's the thing. Usually the alpha gamers, they have a small friend group, right? You know, some of you may have a huge friend group. It doesn't matter. It varies from people, but most of the time, if you're an alpha gamer and you just sit in your room all day and you play video games, you have a small group of friends, and you trust them the most. So when they have a party, yeah, you'll go to it, because they're your alpha gamer buddies, right? You'll go have a good time with them, because you know you'll be gaming later tonight with them. Now, if you go to a big party that you're not too familiar with, you're kind of be a little bit of an outcast, you know. That's just how it is. I've been in that place. Get invited to a party, like, oh, it's getting cool. Get there, you know, maybe one person. But, you know, you don't really talk to them because they're hanging out with their other friends. And you're just sitting there like, huh. I could be home playing video games right now, but I'm stuck at this party. Sometimes you have to miss gaming to go to certain events, like, it doesn't, like, your mom's getting married, I don't know. Your grandma's getting married, I don't know. Your brother, there you go, your brother's getting married, or your sister's getting married. So, I mean, you kind of have to go to that, you know? But if you miss events like prom or parties or whatever, that's pretty damn alpha if you ask me. Now that's it for the video. You know, hope you all enjoyed this video. Maybe I'll take a deeper look into these alpha or beta males, gamers, you know, draw them up and see what they actually look like, instead of just describing them. Are you an alpha male or are you a beta male? That's the question. And on a serious note, guys, you know, hope everyone's staying safe through these times. Hope everyone's staying healthy, you know. Nobody's, you know, getting crazy out there. Because, you know, it's getting pretty crazy out there in this world. So, hope you all enjoyed this video and, you know, give you a little comic relief, you know. Hope you take your mind off things. So, yeah. Hope you all had a nice, you know, little break from the world and enjoyed this video. So, if you guys want more, make sure to subscribe. Like the video if you enjoyed. And I will be providing more content throughout these tough times for all of you. So, thank you all for watching the video. Subscribe if you are new. Subscribe for weekly content. I'll see you guys in the next video.